Welcome back to my latest pool breakout review. Tim here to break it all down for you. Drop me a like to support my channel. And if you want to get better, make sure you subscribe because this is a process. You can't learn everything from one video. It takes time, it takes effort, and we're in this together. Today we talk about getting out of sticky situations that you might find yourself in and how we deal with that. And we'll get more into that as the video goes along here. Let's take a look and see what we're dealing with. We got a cluster of 3 that has to be broke out. Really no option there. Here's a slow roll, something I talked about in the last video. It's basically the only way I was going to be able to get shape on this one here. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is not getting in these tough situations in the first place. And one of the main factors is your speed. Got to get your speed right, guys. And the speed of your cue ball, I've said before, less is more a lot of the times. Ooh, there I got a nice breakup. See that? Broke those out. A lot of times less is more in a lot of different areas of life. It's going to make it easier to predict where the cue ball is going to go if you're able to soft roll it in a lot of situations. But also you got to think about how the ball coming off the bumper affects its speed. A lot of times that's going to slow down more than you would expect. Also, if you're putting draw on the cue ball, as you'll see later in this video, I actually put draw and coming off the side rail, and it ended up slowing down way more than I thought, and I got myself into a sticky situation. All right, so here, perfect opportunity to break up these 3 balls in the middle. I just got to make this one getting slightly low center on the cue ball. And there we go. That's all it takes. Let's break them apart a little bit so the balls have a pocket to go in. And then here I'm just going to roll this one forward. Speed, important on this one. Perfect. All right, the next thing I want to say is, make this shot that's going to help you in the future, on future balls. If you hit something in that leaves you right on the top or bottom rail, it's not going to help you. You're not going to be able to make the next shot. It might be a little tougher to get to even make the ball in the first place and give yourself the leave that you want. And in a rotation game, you're not going to have as many choices, but in straight pool, it's like you might have to shoot something that might not be the easiest shot, but actually gives you an opportunity for the next shot. Here I'm drawing it to come across the table and off the rail for the 3 ball here. All right, so you got to predict what you're going to be dealing with in the future and set yourself up. And this one I'm just drawing back. Probably set this up for the 8 ball there on the side rail. And thirdly, you want to leave yourself shots that you may not be comfortable with. You can't always go into balls just because you think that trying to leave yourself a little bit tougher shot is not a comfortable idea for you. Yeah, here you'll see where I thought it would bounce out further, and it just did not bounce for me. Probably because of the draw. When you're drawing it, it slows it down. Yeah, it just kind of stuck there. So now I'm in a sticky spot here. And I'm considering what ball I want to hit in one pocket. I have like basically 4 different options here. And I ultimately decided to go with the ball that's closest to a pocket and go with the closest pocket. Which, may or may not give you the best opportunity to actually make the shot, but you gotta stay at the table. You gotta give yourself an opportunity. So, it's important to obviously get the ball to go in a pocket and leave yourself an opportunity. And I'm thinking about that here by drawing the ball, wanting to bounce it back and forth a couple times, hopefully keep it kind of in the center of the table. And not an easy shot. This is about almost as much cut as you can put on the ball. Yeah, there it is. I'll at least give myself an opportunity here. Sticky spot, but we're gonna come out of this smelling like a rose. Yeah, and again, leaving yourself a shot you're not comfortable with. I'm not like this isn't ideal, but if you have confidence in yourself that you're able to make shots, give yourself the opportunity to do so. There you go.